コントロール22回目やっていきましょう。前回の続きをやっていきましょうね。どうですかね。ピナの主人服ね、後ろにでっかくピナーって書いてあって、で、縫い目がね、こうすごいね、こう破こうと思っても破けないタイプのね、囚人が着るタイプの服って感じですね。なんか部屋着っぽくて、ちょっとリラックスできるね。ただ、ちょっとね、屋外だとね、もうちょっとよそ行きの格好しましょう。ということで、これも前回手に入れた、非同期スーツ。鏡の中の偽物のジェシーさんが着ていた、スーツですね。これかっこいいよね。これでいきましょう。で、なんかエミリーさんが話したかったんで、ほら、ちょっと会話しましょう。
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this. I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still human?
Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new. But if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the Hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down this light projector. That's how the Hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
はい、ありがとうございます。いや、なんだかんだエミリさんはね、まあ知り合ったばっかですけど、まあ良き理解者ですね。ね、彼氏さん。どう？この服、似合う？無反応。これ持ってこうね、敵やるから。そう。ここはほんと大したことないね。なんかいる？なんかある？ぐるっと回ってどっかから行けたりするかな？行けますよ。ほんと分登場化する。よし。NYC サブウェイ。地下鉄？
We're going back home.
緊急指令はね、ちょっとそれどころじゃないね。この先もあるけど、今のコントロールポイント消化で やっぱそうね、通れなかったね。そっか。浄化してからしないと通れないんだね。きっとね。まあ、敵はいないと思うけど。と、隠し込むと、うん。あ、そうそうそう。録画外でね、まだちょっといくつか拾ったんで、見ていきましょうね。発煙ベビーカー。これはこの結構になったね。発煙してるベビーカーはね、煙によって死んでてる。ただ、普通の煙以上の危険度はない感じだね。対応。ブッククラブに何回か出てきてるブッククラブだね。普通の平和な会社って感じだよね。死んだ大統領たち。そうだね、これだけ見るとね、ちょっとやばい人の手紙に見えるけど、この建物で起こった出来事を考えると、あながちね、このジェームズ・バルトロメオって人の妄想とも言い切れないよね。ここは、そんなもんかな？そんなもんかな。それが浄化したけど、そんなに変わってないな。よし。じゃあ先に進もうね。よいしょ。さて、さて。あ、そういうこと。おう。よし。おっと、乾いてくるな。一回返しよう。こいつ投擲がね、当たんないからね。厄介だよね。おっと、視界が。まあ、こいつは銃撃でも、準備いける。まだいるね。よし、オッケーオッケー。ターンテーブルってそういうことか。ここもターンテーブルが回転して、行き先が変わると。まあ一回しとってみようか。
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
そうだね。
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
敵の気配。あいつもいるからやっぱりのんびりいけないな。下の方には、ブリッジオペレーター。下の方はこれぐらいか。とりあえずこれを上に乗って、うん。よし。
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe
はいはい。
there's a control panel nearby.
いや、丁寧なヒントありがとうね。これかい？ちょっと。そこはちょっと人間の歯がたくさん入った印刷が届いた。前回の書類に書いてあった なんだっけ。よし。動いてる動いてる。
Won't rotate.
今
Something's
引っ
wrong.
かかったね。なんか音動いてる。連動してるのかな。じゃあ何が問題があるか見に行こうね。そういうことか。よくわかんないやつは引っかかったから、回転しなかったんだね。完全にマイクを切っていたよ。押したがるな。強い。でも弱い。ね。今のはびっくりしたね。でもびっくりするだけだね。もう自身室にかなうものはないね。これじゃない。これじゃない。これじゃない。そして痛い。これはこうだ。ヘリじゃん。ヘリ。飛行機だね。向かいに同じものがあるかな。そうだね。もうこれでいいかな。よいしょ。エレベーターじゃん。おー。ね、お使いお使いだね。あ、これは簡単だね。よいしょ。これ最後じゃないの？おう。静かにずーっと出てきたね。ここでエネルギー回復して。で、なんかつける。よいしょ。航空機設定命令。この問題航空機は私有飛行場から持ち込まれた。さっきしてやったやつだね。 具体的になんでかは書いてないね。まあ、新しい変貌アイテムかな。ちょっとちょっかいが強かったかもしれないね。さてさて。うわ、お前、この距離に気づかないのか。撃っちゃうよ。ギランフェイデン、ディシーフェイデン。この二人の証言だね。プロジェクターの情報かな。開かないね。ここ開くんだよね。あ、これか。ポチッと。ここもね、厳重だね。
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m. Still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
深夜のラジオ番組の録画だね。録音オーディナリーだよ。オーディナリーってなんだ？結構この物語の根幹に関わる書類だね。そっか、プロジェクター、結構強力なフォアオブジェクトだね。なるほどね。お、なんかやってるね。見ようか。
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, There's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
ダーリン博士、いつも楽しそうに喋るよね。おいなり AWE なんだこれか。AWE ステージ正式な街。8年開きあるね。さっきから敵を経由するんだけど、わ、すごい赤い。スタンバってるね。じゃあ、ここら辺のものを回収してと。ね。お？なんだあれ？ハウス？そしてまだ敵の気配が。これか。このコントロールポイントは浄化して大丈夫？またできれない？お。
Annual evaluation of Dylan Fagan, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come. He never visits, not since Roberts. To tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster of the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
You enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a prick. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
なるほどね。ルパートの死亡事故があってから、ダーリン博士は直接来なくなったんだね。そしてジョーカー。オッケー。バカーラ博士は、 ところどころ出てくるね。そしてこれなんだ？なんかここに来てね、ギアとジェシーに関する処理がガンガン出てくるね。これをしたのはね、
See what they had on ordinary.
おー、
It's all here. Our
一応俺
home,
は
our school, the woods, the dump.
これは木できてるね。これゴジラごっこできるね。ステージ3。街全体がおかしくなるぐらい、街全体がおかしくなるぐらい、強力なパワーオブジェクト。なんだね。これもろいね。これちょっと面白いね。まあ、綺麗なんでくれないするか。おお。そして、適当に高い。
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Is that where they keep it?
そんなに大きな街じゃないね。
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for. Miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Dolores. She's come back.
Jessie, it felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary. The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused. No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan. Jessie. No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jessie, you know he can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
なるほどね。ジェシーさん、精神科から逃げてきた？ジェシーさん、精神科から逃げてきたのかな？で、これからここで、何かとてつもないことが起こる。ここなんか、ランダムなビールで覆われてるね。オーディナリー追記。プロジェクターのページは8または9枚。これ、こっち行く前にもうちょっと探索するか。なんでこれビールで覆われてるの？ここら辺はあんまり人が立ち入った形跡がないね。これ書類とかも全部箱に入ってるし、ここはなんだ？入らない。牛。大いなり。廃棄物集積場。ほんとだ。もうなんだかんだ。1時間ぐらいプレイしてるな。
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York. Nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
そんなことしたの？何のために？ゴミ集積場をそのまま移動させてきた。へえ。すごいね。まあ、なんだかんだ1時間ぐらいプレイしてるんで。今回これにするか。もう次回最終回になるかもしれないね。というわけで、今回はここまでにします。最後までご視聴いただきましてありがとうございました。